You've probably heard about the Big Budget Challenge. Here's David Anderson, Chief Executive of South Ayrshire Council, and his thoughts on the exercise. As the Chief Executive of South Ayrshire Council, what does the Big Budget Challenge mean to you?
I think it means a really huge opportunity for us as an organisation to become much closer and much more engaged with the people that we serve in South Ayrshire. And for us, the Budget Challenge exercise is much more about us getting genuine feedback from people in our local communities about what's important to them, the kinds of things that we should be doing as an organisation, maybe even the kinds of things that we shouldn't be doing as an organisation, but it's really important in terms of how we get good quality information and opinion to help our elected members with the difficult decisions they've got ahead of them.
Is £30 million a lot for a local authority?
It's a huge amount of money. I think although our total budget is around about £270 million, we have so many things that are really so important to people of South Ayrshire that to take that kind of number out of the budget is incredibly difficult. £30 million will have significant impact. It will require a lot of reconfiguring of our services. It will involve a lot of careful thought about what we do and what we don't do and how we do things differently. And I think we shouldn't underestimate at all the scale of the challenge to get to where we need to get to in the next 3 to 5 years.
How are you developing savings proposals?
We're examining every corner of the business, we're examining every corner of the council. We're looking at everything that we do and whether we can do that in a more streamlined, smarter, cost-effective way. We're looking at how we collect income, how we charge for services. Are there services that we don't charge enough for? Are there services, in fact, that we could charge less for and perhaps generate more footfall through a door, which would actually make it a more popular and more cost-effective service? So we're doing that with officers and staff across the council. We're trying to develop options really from the grassroots of the organisation as well as from the management. And we're trying to refine those with elected members so that they can take better decisions around about some of these really tough, unpleasant things that we might need to think about in the future.
Will the views of the public make a difference?
Absolutely. I think people shouldn't be under any illusion that this is a serious exercise that we're embarked upon. It's not just about the Budget Challenge events, but we've structured leaflets and a section on our website to try and capture as much of this as we can. It's really important we get a real strong sense from people about what's important. What do they see that we're doing that we could do better or do differently? Are there things that don't make sense to the public about what we do? I'm sure there are processes and procedures that we do as a council and may have done for a long number of years that simply we can streamline, we can cut through bureaucracy, we can cut through some steps and stages of our activities to really get better value out of our services.
So would you encourage people to participate?
Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't underestimate at all the benefit that we will draw from the feedback that we're looking for. As I've said, there are leaflets in libraries and public offices and housing offices that allow people the chance to give us their own thoughts back. And there's also the council's website. So it may well be that people have 3 and 4 different ideas that they might dip in and out of in the next few weeks. And I would certainly encourage people just to keep thinking about the kinds of things that we're asking them to help us with and take every opportunity to feed back to us.
Make sure you take part in the Big Budget Challenge. Pick up a leaflet, visit our website, or attend one of the discussion meetings.